Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to another live post here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Hello, good to see you all joining this fine Wednesday morning. Happy hump day. Halfway through the week. Hello everyone, this is Olivia with the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. This might be a little bit of a confusing view, especially for our seasoned followers, because I'm in a habitat. But do not fear, there's no cat in here quite yet. I wanted to show you this space since we have a new resident, and this will be her new outdoor yard. Good morning, Germ. Good morning, Sarah. Hi, Chris. Hello, Kendra. Hi, Carrie. Good to see everyone. Nice to see you all in the comments. Good to connect with you on this Wednesday morning. Like I said, my name is Olivia. This is the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. We are a rescue and sanctuary for wildcats in need. We have 130 plus residents, plus one just yesterday, Cheetah, Erin. If you haven't been on our social media, yesterday especially, we said hello and introduced our newest resident, Cheetah, Erin, to the Wildcat Sanctuary. And I'm currently in what is going to be her outdoor yard. Caretakers are getting this ready for Miss Erin. Over here is the Cheetah boys, Kitu and Lavani, on this shared wall. And Erin is inside right now. When new cats are here, this can be a scary transition. Although Erin is doing a really great job from everything I've heard about caretakers, it can be scary. It takes a moment to adjust. With those of you with pets and cats at home, then you know that new can be scary. So Erin's just been hanging out in her indoor bedroom for about the past 24 hours to get her used to that space. Starting in a smaller space is usually easier for cats. It's not that overwhelming, or not as overwhelming, I should say, compared to if we just let her out into this outdoor yard. But soon, very soon in fact, caretakers will be giving her a little bit of access. I wanted to come in here and show you all this panel right here. There are potential incoming storms later, so caretakers are not going to quite give her access to the larger yard yet, but we wanted to give Erin some outside time, so she has this little space to poke her head out, smell her surroundings. Animals use a lot more senses than just their eyeballs. They use their ears, their noses, and so this will give her a good intro into what's to come here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Maybe her new neighbors will come say hi. But this is a good little getting her toes in the water, so to speak. And then probably tomorrow this panel will be removed and she'll have access to her outdoor space. We did hear quite a bit about Erin from her former caretakers. Erin came from an AZA accredited facility. She was part of the SSP program, similarly to Cheetah's Kitu and Lavani. And what we've learned about Erin is that she is a feisty, sassy lady who likes to be outside. And so when we hear things like that, we can come up with a plan for Erin. Obviously, part of our husbandry is these indoor bedrooms, is shifting cats. And also these indoor bedrooms are great for cats when storms come along, and we want cats to view this space as a great thing. And so getting Erin settled into that space for the last 24 hours, like I said at the beginning of this live, helps her calm down and decompress in this new area. This is completely new for her, and it shows her that that indoor bedroom is not so scary. So for a cat that likes the outdoors, of course we want to give them access to this wonderful outdoor space that caretakers are currently working on right now. But we also want her to learn to love that indoor bedroom where she has a hammock, lots of straw. She has a food table in there. She's been getting fed quite a few times throughout the day. She's eating well. Judson and I went in there yesterday and saw her get fed, and she's adjusting really well. She is decompressing and calming down, and I think she will enjoy having this little sneak peek to outside. Hopefully that storm will roll right on through and then she'll get full access tomorrow. But until then, Judson, I think, is going to go into this alleyway here and set up a GoPro so we can catch those first moments of her getting a glimpse of the outdoors and potentially her cheetah neighbors. So he'll be setting up a GoPro, hopefully to get some very sweet footage of Erin's first few moments outside here at TWS. And of course, we will be sharing all of that with you at some point. So, wanted to give you a little sneak peek into this. I think I will head out and go check out Erin's neighbors, get out of the caretaker's ways. This is formerly Ramsey's yard, and caretakers have done a great job getting this ready for a cheetah. Cheetahs are known to really like to patrol and oversee things. This will be a great feature for Erin to utilize this nice cave platform, lots of trees. Another thing worth mentioning is that you'll notice on the fence here that there's an additional mesh panel. And this is to make sure that Kitu and Lavani feel comfortable, that Erin feels comfortable, and this will keep everyone safe from reaching through the fence. But, of course, they'll still be able to see each other, smell each other, even touch each other to an extent through this paneling. So it's a good compromise since they're on a shared wall here. You'll also notice that the dirt is kind of looking dug up along the fence here, and this is because we have skirting underneath. The fence panel goes well below the ground here, and that's to prevent cats from crawling out too. So the fence doesn't just go up, it goes down. There's lots of features here at the Wildcat Sanctuary that make this safe for the cats and the people. And you'll see Erin's new neighbors right here, a different view of Kitu and Lavani underneath their tree that they are so well known to relax under. Hi, boys. I'll come out of this habitat in a moment. This is what Erin's view will look like in the coming days. Not too bad of a view. Two very handsome boys next door. And another view of this very large free-roaming habitat. More platforms up here for Erin, lots of trees. A very nice, large, natural space. A lot of people ask if our cheetahs need space to run, and this is not the case, especially with our cheetahs here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. All of our cheetahs, including Erin now, are geriatric. They don't need to run. Cheetahs in the wild are only running those top speeds to hunt for prey. And in reality, especially in captivity and at their old age, cheetahs just want to lounge around like Kitu and Lavani. But if she does feel like moving her legs, she'll have plenty of space to do so. But no running for these lounging cheetahs. Lots of different outlets, though, for those species-specific instincts. Her caretakers will be giving her enrichment, just like all of our other cats. Lots of variety and forms of feeding, and you'll even see toys already being set out. On that note, I think I'm going to head out of this yard. Seeing the boys from a different angle is kind of cool. And I will go out here. Another good opportunity to mention safety here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, this double door system that is on all of our habitats, even the hybrids. We have these doors, 2 securing points here, locks, and the second door, of course. So, this will be Erin's new home. She is inside right now, but only for about the past 24 hours, and soon she will have access to this space with very handsome cheetah neighbors. I'll go sit down with Kitu and Lavani here, get through the comments, answer any questions you might have. I know that Erin's story is kind of unique, very similar to Kitu and Lavani's. If you are familiar with Kitu and Lavani's story, their rehome, and they are under that tree there, relaxing. Hello everyone, this is Olivia with the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're going around and explaining what new cheetah Erin's life is going to look like here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. I'm now sitting here with her neighbors, Kitu and Lavani. Her habitat is right over here to the left. Kitu and Lavani over here to the right. We are a rescue and sanctuary for 130 plus cats. And for Kitu and Lavani and now Erin, they are special because they are rehomes from an AZA accredited facility in the SSP program, or the Species Survival Program. Let me get into some comments here, see if I can answer any questions that you might have about Erin or our cheetahs in general. But it's good to see so many people here on this live and hopefully enjoying this little insight into what Erin's life is going to look like. Let's see. Excuse me as I'm reading here. There is a little bit of a glare on the phone, but I'm sure you all don't mind watching the boys. Susie says the boys are going to be crushing on beautiful Erin when they see her. I think so. I think so. Cheetahs in the wild are typically solitary, although males do live in coalitions more often than not. Often brothers, just like Kitu and Lavani. Females do tend to be more independent, although in captivity this can vary. I'm sure many of you have heard of cheetahs having companion dogs or just companions in general in captivity. They do enjoy company. It'll be interesting to see what Erin thinks of her new neighbors, although like I mentioned, she is coming from an AZA accredited facility where there were other cheetahs, so this will not be her first time seeing a cheetah. And we do think they'll be fast friends. There's no plans to merge at this point, but if you go read Erin's bio or the post that we posted yesterday, Lavani and Kitu are geriatric cheetahs. Cheetahs in captivity very, very seldom live over the age of 13, 14, sometimes into 15, but these boys are 13, and that is quite old for a captive cheetah. Erin is 10, so she is geriatric as well. But Lavani's health has been up and down over the past 6 months or so, even since he got here. These boys were placed here due to their health conditions, their age, and so here at the Wildcat Sanctuary we can offer them that specialized care. But as they age, we want to make sure that our cheetah boys continue to have a companion. That's something that these boys clearly enjoy, and so that was our intention here with Erin, is to make sure that everybody has a companion. That's part of their specialized care and the attention that we pay to our cats. Let's see some more comments. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. All right, let's see. Looks like it's Torben's birthday. Happy birthday, Torben. This is a good live to be on, I think. Some people have been asking if Erin is spayed, and she is spayed. She came to us spayed. Good morning, Tanya. Lots of happy birthdays for Torben. Our new cheetah is a female. Her name is Erin. Michelle asked if she was mixed with other cheetahs in the past or just with inside of them. I am actually not sure of the answer to that question. I would say she has 100% seen cheetahs before. I'm not aware if she has lived with another cheetah, although Erin did come from SSP and did have litters. So she has been around other cheetahs. And she's a pretty well-adjusted cat. Once again, this is a rehome. Change can be new and scary for any cat, but for Erin, she is pretty well adjusted and she is settling in just fine. She's used to this kind of world, but this will be a nice peaceful sanctuary retirement for her. Just like with Kitu and Lavani. You all know that they love to relax and lounge around and enjoy their nice outdoor space as well as their indoor bedrooms, and we know that Erin will do just the same. Well, I think that with all this cheetah talk, we should go look at what other neighbors Erin will have around here at the sanctuary. What sights and smells. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all still commenting, asking questions. We love transparency here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We will do our best to answer anything that you might ask. Like I said, in Erin's habitat, you can see the ground is kind of tilled up here. This is skirting. The fence goes underneath as well as above. This is to prevent cats digging out, and just another one of our safety precautions here at the sanctuary. So Erin will be having lots of new sights and smells here because animals use all their senses, just like humans do, but it's even heightened. And one of her new neighbors that she'll be smelling, of course, is Tigress Daisy, who I see checking out her other neighbors underneath her platform. Oh, but before we go over there, I have to say hi to Rainier. Pretty cougar. And I see that at least one of your brothers is behind you. Yeah, you have a new neighbor in your building, huh? Pretty girl. This is Rainier, one of our cougars here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. She lives in this habitat with her two brothers, Quincy and Tacoma. And they're in Cougar Cove, which is where Erin and the Cheetah boys are. They have the central building where all their indoor bedrooms are. All their habitats here in Cougar Cove are attached to the central building. So when Erin goes inside, she might occasionally see this pretty face staring back at her. So although that she's on a shared wall with the Cheetah boys, she has many new neighbors, most of those being cougars now. Eurasian Lynx Beauty. Lots of new sights and smells. I can't see who is behind Rainier, but there's at least one other cougar in this den. This group loves this den. I always enjoy seeing how many are crammed in there at one given time. Tanya asking, how did Erin do settling in last night? She did really well. I was there. Oh, it looks like Tacoma. I'm not sure if you all can tell, but Tacoma is resting his head on Rainier, and it is just the cutest thing ever. I hope you all can see. Erin is doing well. I was there for her arrival, where she honestly was pretty confident. Obviously it was new. It's a new setting. She was a little reserved, a little nervous, but she did well. She crawled right into her hammock with her straw. And then Judson and I went in yesterday to see her be fed, and she did well with that too. And from the videos and footage that I've seen, she seems to really be relaxing. I think she's doing very well. She's been eating well. She's been responsive to caretakers. She's not shut down whatsoever. So I think Erin is doing just fine and will continue to do just fine, which is fantastic to hear. All right, you two. That's a cute cuddle puddle. I enjoy seeing that. It looks like caretakers are doing some things over here in Wild Woodlands. All the cats are out seeing if they have food, although it looks like it might be enrichment. I see some enrichment coming out of those UTVs. Lots of excited cats. We have Daisy here, Leo Mansa here. There's a UTV filled with enrichment. Hi Daisy, you have a new neighbor. And her name is Erin. Hi Daisy. Lots of exciting things happening, huh? UTV going behind me right now. Hi Daisy. If you want to help support Erin and our 130 plus other cats here at the sanctuary, we are a nonprofit, so all of our funds come from private donations. If you'd like to support Erin's care or other cats, you can go ahead and sponsor Erin. We do have a sponsorship form on our website. We will give you updates if you generously become one of Erin's sponsors. You will get updates first, lots of pictures, a sponsorship kit, or you can become part of our monthly pride, which is giving any amount per month. Oh, Daisy, yeah, the monthly pride's awesome. You can give any amount that you are able to give, and that goes directly towards the care for the cats. We love our monthly pride members. No amount is too small, and it is just as impactful. Hi, pretty girl. Or you could even donate right here on this post to help cats like Erin and Daisy. Daisy's story is different. Daisy was once a cat in crisis. She came to us in pretty rough shape. She was rescued from a roadside zoo along with Tiger Mohan, who has since passed. Daisy, Daisy! I'm gonna see if she follows me. She's walking towards the building. But she came from a roadside zoo where she was deprived of vet care and other necessary care. And we found out when we rescued her that she had spinal meningitis. She could hardly stand. And we didn't know if Daisy really could be saved. But it was thanks to your generous support, our dedicated staff, and the people who cared for her that we were able to diagnose Daisy and give her the vet care she needed. And now she is one of our most fun-loving residents. She is over there on the far end of her habitat, stalking, checking out her neighbors. And it's incredible to see how much her life has changed thanks to your support and what we do here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Looks like she is making a beeline towards the pool. We'll see if she gets in. Pretty lady. What are you up to? Are you stalking me? You can see Daisy has this nice in-ground pool. Very large, spacious, natural habitat. She loves this overgrowth. Lots of good tiger stalking in her foliage. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Jeffs. Pretty girl. Yeah, you've come a long way, haven't you? Oh, thank you for the chuffs. Look at those big teeth. Look at those big teeth. And that is why we're a no-contact sanctuary, folks, because of those big teeth and claws and paws that we want Daisy to use without consequence. Huh, Daisy? I love how relaxed you are. It's starting to heat up, Daisy. It was a cool morning, but it's starting to get warm quickly. We had a nice cool day yesterday. I'll be interested to see if that storm rolls through this afternoon. Like I said at the beginning of this live when I was showing off Cheetah Erin's habitat, she has a panel up because we might be having a storm rolling through later. And we've been having some power issues here at the sanctuary, but do not fear. We have people on site getting that sorted out. We also have backup generators for all the necessities here for the cats. So the cats certainly are not suffering. But if you don't hear from us, if there are gaps throughout the day, that is why. We are having some power issues, but it looks like it's getting resolved. We've kept on with this live post, so I'm going to view that as a positive thing too. But you might have seen our story yesterday where we said the power went out, and I wanted to give you all an update on that as well. Let's go check out Mr. Leo since he's right up at the fence here. He's ready for that enrichment the caretakers brought along. And I did see Mansa, although I don't see her right now. It'll be interesting to see how Erin reacts to the lions roaring. It's always fun to see what the cats think of that since we have caroling sessions thanks to you, big guy. Yes, you're our main caroler here at the sanctuary. You usually start it. I won't get too much closer to Leo. He usually doesn't like me up in his business, which is completely fair. Here at the sanctuary, we like to give our cats the space they need. And if Leo or Mansa, who has now joined us, were to tell me off, I would get going. Huh, Mansa? I don't have food, though. I'm sorry. Leo and Mansa are siblings, rescued from Argentina in 2018. They've lived here together since their rescue. Oh, Mansa. It looks like their indoor room is being cleaned as well. You're probably like, what's going on in there? Yeah, they're cleaning your room. Caretakers clean the outdoor spaces as well as their indoor spaces quite regularly. Just another aspect of that specialized care. Not just food and enrichment, huh, Leo? Although that's a very important aspect too. Get back into the comments while we're staring at majestic Leo. Lori said that she sponsors her littles in Anastasia, and she's a proud part of Monthly Pride. Thank you so much, Lori. That is extremely impactful. We love our sponsor parents. We love our Monthly Pride members. It's really you that makes all of this, all of it that you see here on these live posts possible. And I do think the cats know it too. They can feel your love from afar. And we appreciate you being a sponsor parent and part of Monthly Pride. And all of our cats are available for sponsorships. There's different sponsorship levels. I believe it is $150 a year for a little, so that would be our hybrids or our domestic cats. $450 for a medium-sized cat, a serval or bobcat, for example, and $600 for a lion like Leo or new cheetah Erin. We love our sponsor parents, huh, Leo? They do a lot of good. Tanya asking, what day does the e-newsletter go out? It's a little bit later this week. That's a good observation. Our e-news usually goes out on Tuesdays, but it should be going out just a little bit later this week. Tammy was on her little retreat with volunteer Julie, who does our e-newsletters. And so it is coming out a bit later, but it is coming, I promise. That's another great way to support us and also stay up to date is by joining our e-news, signing up for e-news. That is where you can get information first here at the sanctuary. Phyllis Hunt saying, I'm excited to hear when the Ukrainian cubs learn how to carol. Me too. Still no updates on those four. They have turned a year. Usually they'd start caroling by now, but I'm not sure. I have not heard any reports. Like I've said, you all will be the first to know. I'm really excited though. I'm wondering how the other lions will react too, hearing those little ones finally find their voice. Although they have found their voice. They are pretty vocal. They grumble and mumble quite a bit. But I'm hoping soon. Leo, I think I'm going to go see if there's one more neighbor out to end our live post, but thanks for sitting here with us. It's nice to see you. It's a pretty breezy day. You can see the wind picking up, which is nice, especially as it gets a little bit warmer. So we started out today in Erin, our newest cheetah, her outdoor space, checked in with neighbors Kitu and Lavani, moved on to Rainier and Tacoma, then on to Tigress Daisy, Leo and Mansa over here, and let's see who we can find to wrap it all up. What do we think? I don't see any other cougars out. I don't see Dimitri and Griffin. Keep on moving. I do see Aurora and Alana. I'd hate for this live to drop right at the end, but I think because we are at the end and we've had a successful post today, we should go say hi to those girls, even though that's typically a dead zone. And something I noticed today when I was kind of going through social media, getting myself ready this morning, is that a year ago today, we introduced our Tiger King cats, and Aurora and Alana are two of those cats we introduced to you a year ago today. So I thought that was kind of cool. Another tidbit that I yesterday realized is that the Cheetah boys came to us on the 15th of April, so the 15th of their month 2 years ago, and Erin came to us on the 15th of her month, August. So they both came to the Wildcat Sanctuary on the 15th, which I thought was another cool little something, a little fact. All right. I can't see from this far away. I don't want to walk down the alleyway, but I do believe this is Alana up on the platform. And we'll end with her. Gorgeous Alana, one of our Tiger King rescues. Thank you all for joining today. I hope that you all are as excited for Erin as we are welcoming her to the Wildcat Sanctuary family. Once again, if you'd like to support Erin, you can do so by sponsoring her, or joining our monthly Pride would be another great way to support her and the other cats here at the sanctuary. We'll be sure to link those in the comments. You can call us, you can go on our website if you have any questions. And thank you to everyone who is already part of our monthly Pride and our sponsorship family. Thank you all for joining me on this post today, and we will see you tomorrow.